Fox News Flash top entertainment and celebrity headlines are here. Check out what's clicking today in entertainment. Mike Richards was fired as the executive producer of Jeopardy! And Wheel of Fortune, effective immediately, Fox News can confirm. In a note to Sony staffers on Tuesday, Suzanne Preet, EVP, Business and Strategy, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy! Said, "I'm writing to let you know that Mike will no longer be serving as EP of Wheel and Jeopardy! Effective immediately. We had hoped that when Mike stepped down from the host position at Jeopardy! It would have minimized the disruption and internal difficulties we have all experienced these last few weeks. That clearly has not happened." Michael Davis from Embassy Row has agreed to help with production on an interim basis until further notice. "Michael and I will work together with all of you in the weeks ahead to ensure that production remains on schedule and we do not miss a beat as we head into the new season." Jeopardy! Host Mike Richards out from gig following past comments he made about women on a podcast. "I know this has been a challenging time for the entire team, and I want to thank you all for your cooperation and professionalism over these last few weeks. As Ravi mentioned last week, I will be more involved in the day-to-day on our shows moving forward, and I am looking forward to working closely with all of you. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything." Richards had signed an overall development deal with Sony in 2019, and became executive producer of Jeopardy! And Wheel of Fortune in May 2020. Mike Richards was fired as the executive producer of Jeopardy! And Wheel of Fortune, Daytime Emmy Awards 2021 via Getty Images. He quickly became controversial when he went from behind the scenes to Sony's pick for host of Jeopardy! Even before his 2013-14 podcast comments demeaning women and making stereotypical comments about Asians, Jews, and others surfaced. In a statement issued to Fox News last week, Richards apologized for his past attempts at being provocative and vowed to do better in the future. Jeopardy! Host Mike Richards apologizes for past comments he made about women on a podcast. "It is humbling to confront a terribly embarrassing moment of misjudgment, thoughtlessness and insensitivity from nearly a decade ago," Richards said in that statement. "Looking back now, there is no excuse, of course, for the comments I made on this podcast, and I am deeply sorry." Richards went on to explain the context of his comments within his podcast before acknowledging his obligations as a role model to do better. Click here to get the Fox News app. This isn't the only controversy for Richards. He previously came under fire for an incident that occurred more than a decade ago while Richards was at The Price is Right. He was the subject of a 2010 complaint by Brandy Cochran, a former model on the show, who claimed she was fired after becoming pregnant with twins while he served as co-executive producer. Cochran obtained more than $8.5 million in punitive damages. The Associated Press contributed to this report.